taking into account the foregoing and noting the provisions of Section 19 of the Environment Land Court Act, which provides that the court shall be bound by the procedure laid down in the Civil Procedure Act, and having found that this court has provided jurisdiction over the subordinate courts, this court will now consider whether it exercises its authority lawfully. The record in this matter shows that after the lower court issued orders of injunction in Magistrates Court ELC number E361 of 2022, the nation watched in horror as the occupants in a building standing on LR number 1870 established two orders purportedly issued by the subordinate court, which orders appear to be at variance with each other. Other than the purportedly conflicting orders, the question that arose was whether the magistrate who issued the order that was used to evict the occupants of the house and demolish the house had pecuniary jurisdiction to issue those orders in the first place. So that basis that this court, the orders of the court, and the auctioneer executed the said orders to file an affidavit to explain the circumstances under which the order by the lower court were used to evict the occupants in the property and the demolition of the house. This was in light of the express orders of the lower court that prohibited the respondent from interpreting the injunction order to mean eviction. Considering the circumstances I've enumerated above, this court is persuaded that the circumstances of the case involve severe miscarriage of justice and flagrant abuse of the principles and rule of law, which require the intervention and further inquiry by this court in its supervisory role of the magistrates gazetted to resolve disputes relating to land and environment. The applicants have sought to impugn the contempt proceedings hearing. They contend that first, the court had no jurisdiction to undertake the contempt proceedings hearing, and second, that the auctioneer was not accorded the right to a fair hearing before being convicted for contempt. I've quoted the Black's Law Dictionary on what contempt entails, and I'll just repeat it. Quote, contempt is conduct that defies the authority or dignity of a court because such conduct interferes with the administration of justice. It's punishable usually by fine or imprisonment, unquote. This court must thus refute the applicant's assertion that it's only the magistrate who issued the order that should handle contempt proceeding. This court is in no manner purporting to exercise original jurisdiction in this matter, but rather its lawful supervisory jurisdiction to superintend subordinate courts. Rule 814 of Part 81 of the Civil Procedure Amendment number 3 of 2020 gives this court the jurisdiction to summon or commence contempt proceedings by issuing summons to the contemner. The contents of Rule 814 are intended to ensure that a contemner is not condemned unheard. It's clear from the record of this court that the auctioneer was not only apprised of the existence and contents of the orders at issue in this matter, he was also afforded an opportunity to be heard and did so through his affidavit dated his affidavit sworn on 11th of November 2022 and his advocate. In the said affidavit, the auctioneer admitted that he was executing the orders of this court. Therefore, the auctioneer was aware of the orders that he used to effect the eviction of the people who were the sold property. It's clear from the affidavit of the auctioneer that he received the court order dated 18th of October 2022, issued in Magistrates Court ELC E361 of 2022, and that his advocate, Mr. Nanyuki, was in court on 1st of November 2022 when another order was granted by the magistrate. In his affidavit and submission by his counsel, the auctioneer asserts that on the advice of his counsel, he found that there was no need of him executing the orders of 1st of November 2022, which orders expressly barred the applicant from interpreting the orders to mean eviction of the respondent from the suit property. These orders, which the auctioneer admits to have had knowledge of, formed the basis of the contempt proceedings. The auctioneer hearing, when asked to explain why he purported to execute the orders of the court without the warrants of the court and contrary to the order that barred the respondent from interpreting the order of the court to mean eviction, he never protested, neither did he assert that he was not aware of the orders of the court. That being the case, the issue of the auctioneer having not been notified of the orders of the court or having not been granted an opportunity to be heard does not arise. It strives that the authority and dignity of courts must be upheld at all time. Courts should not fold their hands in helplessness and watch as their orders are disobeyed with impunity. These will amount to abdication of the sacrosanct duty bestowed on it by the Constitution. The dignity and authority of the court must be protected, and that's why those flagrant disobeying them must be punished, lest they lead us all to a state of anarchy. The finding of this court that it acted lawfully when it convicted Auctioneer who purport to execute the orders of the lower courts. In the circumstance, the court finds no merit in the preliminary objections dated 16th of November 2022 and 17th of November 2022. The preliminary objections are dismissed with no orders to